Your cooter?
Cut my cooter? You can't cut the cooter out.
Wait.
That is non-detachable, my friend.
No, I think it's...
That's why I want to go. Don't you love that?
Yeah, don't you love me?
I do.
I know.
Hi, best friends!
I'm Miguel.
I'm Ardis.
Stay tuned for the video and
Rate, review, and subscribe.
say your first, last name, and your favorite ice cream.
Favorite ice cream? Oh, my name is Ardis, and I'm originally from LA.
I'm Miguel. I'm from San Diego originally, and then I moved out to Arizona.
We actually met in college.
That was literally one of the only 3 semesters that I ever was in college. And I was so sure, I was positive that I was gonna be a fashion designer.
I mean, I still believe that that could happen, but...
It could happen, but it's probably not going to happen. I was sitting there and you came in and you sat, I think you sat like across from me on the table.
Yeah.
And I was like, this girl keeps looking at me.
A little bit of backstory, okay? So he wanted to be a fashion designer. I, at the time, wanted to be an interior designer. It was a sewing class. So my whole niche that I wanted to do was I wanted to specialize in creating my own designer curtains, right? So I'd be an interior designer and then I'd do this amazing, you know, interior for you, and then I'd come up with these beautiful handcrafted
embroidered
curtains.
Oh my God, girl.
With these fabulous designs, like Chanel for curtains.
Yes, honey.
I didn't do that. It was a sewing class. So this one came in thinking he was the cutest thing ever. So in my mind, I'm like, okay, I wonder what this dude is about. Like, he's cute. I was like, oh my God, he's adorable, but he looks like a little shit. Like, he looks like he thinks his shit don't stink. That's what I thought. That's how he came in the room. He was late. The class had actually started. The teacher had already started talking, and I was the only seat that was open on my. So he came in the room. Thanks. He came in the room, sat right next to me. This little cute, looks like a cardigan and a sweater.
It's a question for Siri that I cannot answer, girl.
He sat next to me with his little chesticles out, and he had these tight little pants on, and he had his little glasses on, right? And he does this thing. He puts down his backpack and puts his glasses down. And he just looks over at me.
I want to know.
Wait. And just continues with his life. No, I don't like that one.
I wasn't wearing makeup. I was totally fresh-faced. I was like non-threatening at all.
First impression was all like, he cute, but he think his shit don't stink, so I don't really fuck with people like that. He literally thinks... He literally doesn't think his shit stinks. Our teacher decided, and the universe decided, you know what? Like, how did they survive without each other this whole time? Like, here you go. We had to, it was like a whole semester. We were partners. We had to do, remember? So we had to do, like, in this class, we had to do a book. And in this book, we had to do
oh my God. We had to learn sewing patterns. We had to put stitches together.
Yes.
We had to, like, put little pants together.
Oh my God.
We had to sew, like, shirts, pants.
This
like...
bitch over here was creating designer outfits. It was ridiculous. He came in there and
you want to know what it was?
What?
It was like upholstery fabric.
Is that what that? He created this beautiful blouse. And it had like this deep V.
Oh yes!
Yes!
And I put chains on the back of it.
Yes!
Yeah.
Oh my God, it was gorgeous.
Yeah, it was super
and
cute.
I remember him doing this, and I was like, he's extra talented. For me, when I see something like that, I almost like attach to it, like, oh, show me more. Like, I want to know. I remember seeing that, and I was like, oh my God, he's so talented. Like, I gotta learn everything.
My best friend.
Well, that's how I fell in love with you.
God.
I saw your craft. I saw him and I was like, look at this young boy. Like, he's out here. He's like living his best life. Like, he's over here extremely talented. And
do you want to know what? Artists don't become famous until after they die.
So should I kill you?
What the? Anyways, back to the story.
We got put on this project together. It was me and Justine working pretty much the whole semester because this bitch right here.
I did work. I didn't show up to any of them.
0 of them. I don't even know
Not
how
that
we
close.
started getting close. We just chatted it up and I was like, oh, I like you. And I think I told you that one day. Like, we were in sewing class and we were sewing. We used to get in trouble with the teacher all the time.
No, do you want to know what it was?
What?
It was when I was like, what's your sign?
Yeah.
And you were like, I'm an Aries. And I was like, And then I was like, that's my perfect sign.
Yeah.
And you were like, what? I was like, I'm a Sagittarius. And you were like, oh my God,
That's
my perfect sign.
That was
and I
it.
was like, oh my God, yes. And
Yeah.
that was when we were like, when we first were like, oh, we're like gonna be best friends.
Yeah.
Like, did we just become best
Did
friends?
Yep.
Yep. I remember the first time we went out.
Okay, go.
The first time we went out was with Justine, and we went out to a party that one of her friends had invited us to.
Okay.
And it was in Tempe. It was her friend.
Yeah.
And her friend's roommate
Yeah.
was a drag queen. So that night we got really drunk and we decided to go to Mill because Mill's like a really popular street here in Arizona. We're at this party and I recognized the drag queen who was roommates with her friend, and we decided to go to Mill because it was literally like 3 streets over from where this party was. So we ended up going to Mill and we ended up going out to like, I remember we got as far as like Starbucks and we were like, we're really not feeling this and we're not gonna be out here. We ended up going up to that one bar above the taco shop.
Yeah.
And we're like, this is boring, let's go back.
Yes, this is how I knew he was for me.
We're like, what are we doing here? Because neither one of us like to go out in public, neither one of us like to interact with people, and we don't like to be like just in crowd. We just kept looking at each other like
the whole night.
And so we were at this club above the taco shop, but we ended up like just looking at each other like, we're just gonna go get our stuff and like leave. And we ended up walking back and leaving. We walked all the way back from the bars
together,
just us. Yeah.
Yep. I remember that. You were so right.
Yeah.
And then after that, that was it. Because we already knew, like, that was it. Like, we could tell that, like, our personalities were the same. They meshed. Like, he literally, for me, is the calm to my storm. Like, I could be wild. I could be crazy. But I get one look and he'd be like, I'd be like,
we gotta go.
Yeah, no fucking words need to ever be said between us for us to have an understanding. People say that I don't know how to say things.
I could only imagine
why
they would say that.
That's my actual soulmate. Like
my actual soulmate. But yeah, that's how we met, and that's how we decided to be best friends.
Besties for life.
Subscribe.
Also, tell us what you want us to talk about later.
Bye.